My name's James, and this is James Jams. What's up, Jam Fit? Oh, that jam fucking drip. What's up, Jam Fit? Fuck it. Let's just get right to it. Happy April Fools, everyone. If you're paying attention to the internet, which I'm sure a lot of you are, because we're on quarantine and all that and we got plenty of time, you may have noticed that April Fools is canceled. More on that in a second. First, let's see how many marshmallows I can fit in my mouth. Disclaimer before I show this video, I am a trained professional and have done stunts like this in the past, such as the Cinnamon Challenge.
You cheated, you.
I'm gonna eat one because I haven't had a marshmallow in a long time. So good. Right. I got a big mouth. Just spit on my keyboard. Fuck it. Let's see how many of these suckers I can fit. These are Jet Puffed Craft. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I still got half my mouth. Yeah. Look. I guess it's 11. So there you have it, folks. 11 jet puffed jumbo marshmallows can fit in this yonker. I think I almost died there, but man, I pulled through. I think doing that line of jam earlier really gave me the... But on a serious note, if you or anyone you know is addicted to jam, call this number here, or here, yeah, right here, yeah, there. Oh wait, no, there. Yep, right there. Yeah, click that one. Not that one. That one will take you. Ugh. NSFW, that one. All right, back to the episode, because I know you guys are dying to hear what we've got to say today. Like I said, today's April 1st, April Fool's Day, and as some of you may know, companies like Google often pull a prank or many online. And it seems like in the past few years, corporate pranks have gone flaccid. You know, they don't really hit as hard. They don't really stick. They're missing their mark. You just can't jam it in. So this year, Google announced that they are no longer doing their April Fool's joke due to coronavirus. It said that they can put their resources to better use and not do it in this difficult time. Which, you know, I get it. I don't think an online prank would be too bad at this point in time. Honestly, there are a lot of people at home that probably have not too much to do and would love something to switch up the usual, the normal, whatever. It might be fun. I mean, if you're my age, you definitely remember, I think it was April 1st, 2008, when YouTube partnered with Google and did the first YouTube prank, which, amazing, where every video on their international homepage linked to Rick Astley, Never Gonna Give You Up, which led to the phenomenon we now know as Rickrolling. And if you haven't seen that video, you're lying. Because you can't face your own ego and say you got tricked. Because everyone has clicked a link thinking they're going to something and they got Rickrolled. It's culture. It's become a staple in meme culture, in YouTube culture, I think. So I was kind of taken aback when I heard that Google was not participating this year. Now, well, I totally understand that this virus is a real deal. Like, we're not taking this any less seriously than we should over here where I'm at. I'm taking all the precautions I can. I'm still going to work, but um, we're practicing social distancing while at work. We're actually doing a rotating schedule now where half the office is in the office one week, the other half is working from home, and then the next week they switch it up. So we're not totally shut down here in Omaha, but we're doing what we can. I know on the weekends and after work, I'm really not going anywhere. I'm self quarantining myself, so that I don't end up getting this disease or passing it on, this virus rather, and passing it on. Because that's what I'm really afraid of. Is I'm not too worried about myself because my immune system is pretty strong. I rarely get sick, but when I do, I probably get a little more sick than average. But still, I'm more worried about being the perfect transporter. What was the words they used? The perfect carrier or something like that. I don't want to pass it on to anyone, and then yeah, I would feel horrible if I knew I did that. So a lot of other companies are considering canceling April Fool's Day and all their jokes online. And I ran into an article from The Verge, um, which is talking about how Google said they'll take the year off from this tradition out of respect for all those fighting the COVID-19 pandemic. And this author thanks Google for that. And then also goes on to say, unfortunately, some brands lack the self awareness or plain sense to cancel their pranks. And The Verge has already received a handful of absolutely terrible pitches in the past week that signal more is coming. We're paying attention to the pranks that brands pull this year, and we're making a list. You don't want your name on this list. We promise you'll regret it. So they have started a list and are ready to publish any brand that does a dumb April Fool's thing in 2020. So I don't know if this is saying no dumb April Fool's jokes or none at all, but it seems to say none at all. And The Verge is going to be very unforgiving. Uh, Comment below what you guys think. Do you think companies should be able to pull April Fool's jokes, April Fool's pranks right now? Um, do you think they would be as good as the prank that I pulled on my cats this morning? I woke up 7 hours early for work for that. I hope you enjoyed it. Or maybe their pranks will fall flat like my prank did in college on my roommate. Comment down below what you think. Should companies be able to pull April Fool's pranks this year? I I mean, I don't see the harm in it. As long as it's something that's online that doesn't affect the health services or the people that are still working right now. So I think a YouTube prank would be funny. All right, so in honor of April Fool's Day, I thought I'd review the first YouTube prank. You guessed it, Rick Astley, Never Gonna Give You Up. So I've got my JBL headphones here that I'll pop on. All right, let's get right to it. Now, one thing I like right away about this video, I can easily do the dance moves This one's for me, baby. Hey.
We're no strangers to love. You know the rules, and so do I.
So, we're no strangers to love. You know the rules, and so do I. Man, they've both been around the block, and they both know it.
I feel commitment's what I'm thinking of. You wouldn't get this from any other guy.
Now that's what I like about Rick. He's got that confidence, man. He knows he's special. You wouldn't get that from any other guy. Play your game, Rick. Play to your strengths.
I just wanna tell you how I'm feeling. Gotta make you understand. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you.
Now, these are things that when someone says them, you gotta think, have they been deserted? Have they been left in the cold? And are they saying these things because they never want to do that to anyone else? Or are they saying that because they know that that other person has been left to the side or forgotten? Interesting ideas to think of.
Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you.
Obviously, Rick Astley is not a liar.
We've known each other for so long. Your heart's been aching, but you're too shy to say it. Inside, we both know what's been going on. We know the game and we're gonna play it. And if you ask me how I'm feeling,
Oh man, that bartender, man, he's got some moves. Damn, fucking gymnast over here.
don't tell me you're too blind to see. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you.
Now, I'm not the only one thinking this, and I know this because it's how is this voice coming out of this man's mouth?
Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you.
This guy's singing just straight from his stomach. Never gonna live a lie and desert you.
Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you.
Let's go back to that. Did you see that spin?
Tell a lie and hurt you.
Give you up.
Never gonna give. Never gonna give. Never gonna give. Never gonna give. We've known each other for so long. Your heart's been aching, but you're too shy to say it. Inside we
Ladies, if your heart's aching, don't be too shy to share how you're feeling.
both know what's been going on. We know the game and we're gonna play it. I just wanna tell you how I'm feeling. Gotta make you understand. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you.
Damn, everyone in this video is dancing better than Rick Astley. He's the worst.
Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say
Ginger John Mulaney. Well, there you go. The OG YouTube prank, aka the king himself, Rick Astley, aka you just got Rickrolled. Fatality. Anyway, guys, that's the episode, and if you liked what you saw, go fuck yourself.